My name's Maham Anjum. I'm a designer and a potter based in London. I've always been interested in art. It's something I grew up with, especially ceramics. I grew up in Karachi, and there was roadside potters everywhere, really, and I was fascinated by people making these pots and then people taking them home and using them. I was very lucky because I traveled a lot, but it just meant that I was exposed to a lot in the world. And ceramics is one that always stood out and always excited me because it's something you can pick up immediately, you can use, you can eat out of. And I love the functionality that everyday ceramics has. There's so many different ways that you could make a pot, and I find that so exciting. I'm the designer, I'm the one who networks, I go for client visits, I work in factories. I spend quite a bit of time in my studio developing new products, and I'm also a mum, so I go home and cook dinner. I designed the ranges with secured orders for Jamie Oliver, Habitat, David Mellor, just to name a few. So more recently I'm working with Trishna and Gymkhana in London, developing specific bowls for them for specific kinds of food. Well, the next stage is really to make it grow. I'm setting up my own studio in North London, a more comprehensive service where you can either source stuff from the factories that I work with, or the other side is, very specialist items that can't be made at a factory, perhaps, sort of more bespoke things that I'm able to make in my own studio for very specific clients. People have been making pots for thousands of years, and people will continue, hopefully, to make pots. With ceramics, it's the kind of thing people just go for it. They just get into it. And I found with ceramics works especially well with the dementia workshops that I run. They come back every week and they start making it. I don't have to remind a lot of them again. And at the end, when they see the end product that's given to their families or shown in exhibitions, there's a sense of achievement, a sort of pride in what they've made. Well, I'd like my children to be inspired. I want them to be self-sufficient, and I think it's for them to know that it's important to have a passion, to believe in something. So I'm looking to raise funds for a good, reliable kiln in my own studio. I think that will change my life. Please support me to raise funds on F Crowd to help build my future.